Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 4 of our Oxygen Not Included campaign. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode, we've done some big progress. We've created barracks for our duplicants. We also got our farm up and running. The only problem we have is that Bristol blossoms do not want to grow, because we're actually getting a lot of heat from this igneous rock, which I did not took into consideration. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty damn close. I wonder if digging it all out gonna help, but yeah, we're not going to do that. We're kind of not on the level yet to dig out this massive amount of tiles. But yeah, my only solution I could think of right now is adding a wall in here and seeing if it's gonna help with the temperature situation. Yeah, it seemed to have stabilized it a little bit. We'll see what Bristle Blossoms gonna think about it. Also, yes, this compost pile is actually producing some heat, so that's a little bit of a problem. But hopefully the door gonna block some of it. So, Ari, you're currently idled, as well as some other guys. So, what kind of jobs could I give you? We're done with the cots, or with the barracks. We're done with the food production. I guess we're stuck right now on the research. Now, what else could I give you? Let's see what are we allowed to build in here. Algae terrariums and algae deoxidizers might be the thing to do. Let's look at the oxygen map. Where is it? Why is this oxygen? Oh, it says O2 in the middle here. It's kind of hard to see. Okay. So yeah, this room down here is actually the one that gathers the most carbon dioxide. Might be reasonable to go and just plop down at least a algae terrarium in here. Try and convert some of it. Shouldn't be a problem that it's in the toilet, I don't think. And yeah, also all of this open space might be like eating a little bit too much of our oxygen. Might thinking about enclosing some of it. We'll see about that. So how's the temperature looking? You're at 23.9, and you've been at like 23.4 I think last time, so maybe it's coming down a little bit, maybe not. I don't know. Also, where the fuck is the second shine bug? Don't you say you're freaking enclosed in the wall, because that's what it looks like right now. Light overlay. Yes, indeed, you are stuck in the wall. You stupid... Yes, you are inside here. Okay, let's go deconstruct this part of the wall. Hopefully release you, and then build it all back again. Could you fly left? Thanks. Now build it again, please. Are we ready for the second duplicant? Or for third, like, not second. Duplicant number 4, but it's the second one that's coming. Probably not yet. So let's go and reject for now. We're probably going to accept the next one, though. We'll see. Okay, the shine bug is free. Good. Temperature still too high. Let's look at the overlay again. We are getting some heat from this part, so I might consider like adding some extra tiles in here. I wonder if tiles even like protect against the heat at all. Does it say anything here? No, not at all. Let's just go and add like a couple more in here, just in case, but I don't know. Might just not be working at all. So, research. You're doing research. Calorie-wise, we are slightly going down. But the harvest is on its way. 81% down and growing. You could not reach this one. Okay, that's fine then. So, how's your temperature? 23.1. So, we're like 0.1 Celsius too high, which is quite annoying, to be honest. Yeah. Yep. But you're not even near the freaking wall. But yeah, all the way in here it's still like the oxygen there is 23.3 Celsius, so you're not gonna come down. Your temperature not gonna come down. Oh, no, we're gonna leave it be for now. Maybe we're gonna get access to the temperature research at some point. Or we are certainly going to, but maybe it's gonna be soon. So we just finished ventilation, I guess, right? Yeah. Go and work on interior decor, and then we're gonna go for the advanced research. So we have a lot of idle people. So how about we're gonna go and add me like 3 more mush bars, because we are actually getting low on food. And yeah, you've got an algae terrarium, that's good. Oxalite is actually running out, so we need to start thinking about adding algae deoxidizers, I guess. Okay, yeah, we got access to ventilation, that's good. Not going to use it for now, because I have no idea how to or what for. So, algae deoxidizers. Probably going to be reasonable to drop one just down here, just so it's gonna spread oxygen all the way around. One in the middle of here. Let's go and get the first one probably in here. It's centralized in the colony, so it's gonna spread all around. Not in this style, though. Please. Yeah, go and get me an algae deoxidizer in here. It's gonna require power access. We're gonna drop you some right there. And yeah, we'll see how many more we need to plop down this time. How's the temperature in here? Up here it's 23.9. It's getting lower as it drops down, but still not get them low enough. Kind of really annoying. Yeah, just on the verge. Oh, now you're 23. So, is 23 still low or too high for you? It says freaking 5 to 23. Does it include 23? No idea. The planter box itself is actually a lower temperature. Let's look at the this overlay again. I don't know if our wall helps or not. Doesn't really feel like it, but who knows. At least we have this mealwoods. So if it's not gonna be working out, we're just gonna go and replace these bristle blossoms with mealwoods, because they're not little bitches and they do not complain. Okay, Ari, you're done with your microbe machine? No, you're not. Actually, never mind. Ari, you're not the one capable of cooking, right? No, yeah, Bert. Bert is the only one who's doing cooking here. Would be really nice if you were to prioritize that instead of research, and you're not doing this. That's strange. Also, we got part of the harvest done, but now it's night time. So now this mealwood's actually gonna grow quicker than these ones, because I haven't harvested them. That's a little bit disappointing. Also, we got algae deoxidizers done. Let's look at the oxygen overlay. So yeah, thanks to the oxalite, we're still pretty much good oxygen-wise, but soon it's gonna run out. We have a little bit in here, and that's actually about it for the leftover oxalite. Okay, yeah, go to the harvest. When the microbes gonna be finished, I am actually going to queue some lice loaves. Because lice loaves, I think, are a little bit more energy efficient. Because it turns 500 kilocalories into 1000 kilocalories by just adding some water. So just extra free calories. And we're actually starting to run low on power, because of all of this new electronics we added. How many people could produce power, actually? Power. Only one. Okay, that's not good. Ari, you're currently idled, so I'm gonna give you the power job as well. So just Nicola could do some research. Okay, you finished the last research in here, so go and give me some advanced. And what I should probably do is add an extra battery. We got access to the bigger one. So how about we're gonna go and add this one? I've been thinking about destroying the tiny batteries, but let's go and leave them for now. They're still somewhat useful. So yeah, Nicola, would be really nice if you were to do the research and Ari instead would be running for you, because he's not doing anything else useful right now. Yeah, the temperature is still slightly too high. What if I were to just dig down? Dig a little bit lower. Maybe all the heat gonna come up and down here it's gonna be not that hot. I know, yeah, looks like this wall doesn't do shit. The heat in here is still like... the color in here is still pretty much the same as it were before, I think. Not entirely sure how much extra temperature the compost pile adds. If destroying it would actually make any difference. I doubt it though, so not going to do that. Why is no one cooking? Because Burt is now doing the research. And Nicole is still running. Okay, why? You guys need to set your priorities straight. I do have a cooking order. But instead Ari is now like doing nothing. And these two guys are running. Okay, you're stupid. Could I force you to do cooking? No. Ari couldn't do research. But Nicola could. So you do that. Ari, how about you're gonna go and run a little bit? I gave you this priority, didn't I? Power. Ari, yes. So... Ari? How about doing some running? I don't understand why you're not doing that. You guys are strange. I do have a cooking order. Okay, finally you did that. You're going for research. Ari still doesn't want to run. Probably... because there is... Yeah. There is a threshold. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, when the batteries reach 50%, then they're starting to run. That is reasonable, probably. But still not too efficient. Probably should take research order off board. It's gonna be enough to have one researcher. And you could do other jobs like cooking, for God's sake, because without food you're gonna die, without research you're gonna be fine. Okay, you've produced me enough power. Thanks for that. You're gonna give me second or advanced research. And actually when we're gonna get advanced research, we would need to have the second researcher, so might be reasonable to add an extra duplicate, or either rework our priorities on the jobs. Because if these two guys gonna be occupied with the research, we're gonna have no one who could do microbe mashing. By the way, what else we've got now? Got a ceiling light, a lamp, a flower pot. Okay. And yeah, we got ventilation, we've got some power, some new power things. Nothing much I could use right now. Plumbing and ventilation is good, but I need to connect it to something rather than just adding. Okay, bristle blossoms, you're really annoying, you know. How much meal would we have in here? Or meal lice, rather. 8 kilos. Plus 8 kilos, plus 8 kilos. Oh, we have tons of it. Yeah, we probably should convert it all to lice loaf. So, you're done with advanced research. That's good. That means we could add a supercomputer now. And it is indeed 3 tiles high. So let's go and add you up here. And get you wired up. Yeah, these wires are now getting kind of strained. don't know what I should do about that. We'll see. You just said that you have insufficient resources. Is it because you just didn't have enough water? I don't know. I hope so. Also, people still receiving diarrhea. Yeah, apparently microbe loaves are not really the healthiest food in here. Unfortunately. Oh well. So, oh, you're done with the supercomputer. Okay. Let's see. What do we do next? What we need next? I'd really like to get a refrigerator. I might just go straight for it. Also, animal control. That sounds actually pretty interesting. But yeah, let's go for meal preparation right away. And if I could just I will probably go straight for the refrigerator, because I would need to store. If I'm gonna be doing a lot of farming, I would need to store all of the food in the fridge. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a waste. Waste of time and resources. We still have insufficient oxygen generation. Produced 71, consumed 92. Okay, that's not actually that bad. But yeah, this oxalate vein is actually ran out. So, to survive, we probably would need to add at least one extra algae deoxidizer. It already says that pressure is too high, but yeah, it seems to be working out relatively well. The second one I might plop down somewhere about like here maybe. Yeah, because it looks like we're a little bit scarce on the oxygen in the barracks. So let's go and do it actually right now. Add a second algae deoxidizer right in this corner. And we do have wire running through this floor, right? Yes. I was gonna add that as well. And it should probably be fine. Because we're currently producing 87, so with the second one we're probably gonna be having enough. Okay. No fabrication queued. That's fine. Birds. Why wouldn't you help on the research? Oh yeah, I have switched off the research for you, have I? Have I not? I have. Okay, let's go and queue it again. And the problem with that would be that there's no one to... there's no one to do cooking. But that could wait. Okay, Ari. Would be really nice if you were to move this last off to ration box. Why can't you do that? Because you have no delivery switched on. So let's go and switch it back on. And we'll see if you're gonna consider moving this Lyslov anywhere. What was this noise? No idea. But we're soon actually going to be able to get another duplicate. I don't know if we should, because we currently have one who is idled, even with 3, so might be not necessary at this point. Who knows? But yeah, when the supercomputer is actually working, it sucks a lot of power. Yeah, 120 watts. It's gonna require Ari to run a lot to actually support this. That's fine. Yeah, the temperature on these things still not low enough. We're basically like 0.1 Celsius away, which is really annoying. So, actually then, if you could not keep your temperature low enough, might as well gonna uproot you and replace you with mealwood for now. And then when we're gonna get access to temperature control, we're gonna consider growing some of these blossom whatever they're called, bristle blossoms. Yes. Okay, we have a couple of hatches running around our base. Hopefully they're not eating anything too important. You picked up diarrhea from eating this, whatever it was. That's a little bit unfortunate. So, is anyone gonna be uprooting, I think? I don't know. And we have an extra duplicate available. I think I'm still going to reject him. Because as I already said, we have people idled, so it doesn't look like we need any extra people like at this moment. because we still have not too much access to anything useful to construct right now. And it is actually my timer, so I am going to take a break in here, and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.